Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Thermal Club private racetrack here. Beautiful facility outside of Palm Springs, California, where the kind people at Mazda and Mazda Mazda Motorsport have invited me to drive the 2017 MX5 Cup. This is the factory-built race car. This is not a converted street car. It has the standard 2-liter SKYACTIV engine, 155 horsepower, yes, 148 pounds of torque. It weighs 2,300 pounds. This one has the new hard top on it, slick tires, racing brakes, and it has a standard gearbox, 6-speed manual, but they have beefed up the 3rd and 4th gears for racing, although they are the standard ratios. You get a full digital gauge cluster, a fire suppression system, a roll cage, you know, all the race car stuff. And we're gonna go run a few laps here at the Thermal Club. And I've had some practice, so fortunately I don't have to do it ice cold. And this should be a lot of fun. Watch. I may not talk so much during the driving because it's, you know, the race cars require a little bit of focus, but hopefully you guys will get a really good idea of what it's like to drive this. This thing is $58,900 as tested, and that's for an out-the-door, ready-to-race car. You just bring your own seat. And as a tall person, I can tell you it's comfortable. So let's fire it up. Ignition on, and start button. And that's it. And now we're ready to go out on the track. Can I get a thumbs up from somebody? Thumbs up? Okay, we're clear. Let's get our mirrors ready. And here we go. We're gonna head out on thermal. This is gonna be really fun. My practice session in this thing was absolutely kick-ass. This is a really fun car to drive, as I will demonstrate. We've got the Pelote pedal cam back. So you see my Pelote driving shoes provided by drivinggear.com. Hit the link in the description for a special discount on Pelote driving shoes and accessories, courtesy of the Pelote pedal cam. Here we go. Through the carousel, into 4th gear. Someone had a bad day there. Slicks are already kind of warm. We'll just check. Very tight brake pedal, very firm. Whoa. I guess the slicks are not that warm. We may have to warm them up a bit. Okay, here we go. 4th gear. 80 miles an hour, 90, 95. There's 100. I was told to leave it in 4th until there. Now into 3rd in the back of the track. This thing is really light, really tight. You can really feel the rigidity, lots of extra grip from the slick tires. The steering feels a lot more direct than the road car, and it's much more planted and firm. Little understeer there through that hairpin. I guess the tires are not quite warm yet. We'll take the rest of this lap to feel it out. They were hotter on my first drive. Just a lift through this section. Beautiful little track here. A lot of fun for this car. Supposed to run much wide here, much wide, up and over these S's. Onto the front straight. Now I'm starting to feel some grip at the front end as I get some heat into these tires. RPM red line. Riding 4th all the way. Easy to heel toe. Oh yeah, now I've got a little more grip in these tires. This is good. This is very good. This section of track is definitely grippier than the back section. I got my confidence up in the first session. Now I'm just worried I'm going to stuff the thing. modulate. Trying to use all the racing surface. This thing is so fun. So fun. Oh, there we go. All right, goodbye understeer. Get down on that curve a little bit. This car's a little ripper, man. It's only 2,300 pounds. It's great. I didn't quite make it flat. Kenton Cock, their pro, can take that corner flat. I don't have the balls. My first session I ran a 208. He was running a 203, so he was smoking me. I'm trying to get down in my second session to a 205 or 206 if I can. I was actually overshifting my first session. But I really can get comfortable in this car quickly. 207 on that lap. Already a second off my best so far, a second better than my best just on the first lap. Pretty much this entire track is taken in third and fourth gear, except for that one left-hand hairpin where you go to second. What a beautiful, balanced little race car this is. Wow, I blew that apex. That's not going to be a best lap. The problem is when you're driving race cars and you're talking, hard to do two things at once. Multitasking is a myth. I can really, in these slow corners, I can brake at the 1.5, no problem. Eyes up, Farah, eyes up, eyes up. Get down, get down. Oh, what a riot this is. Trail braking is very easy. It definitely will rotate under braking for you. Super communicative. Oh, great. I'm trying to do a video and now I've got a Cayman GT4 Club Sport up my ass. Let me give him a point by. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Well, there goes my lap, but now we're going to chase the Club Sport for about 3 corners anyway until he's gone. All right, now that traffic has cleared, let's try and get us a real lap. This thing is an absolute riot. Really likes the trail braking, rotating under braking. All right, now I got grip. Now I got a bunch of grip. We're on it, we're on it. I raced the older version of this car with Road and Track in the American Endurance Racing Series, and this car is about 200 pounds lighter than the old car. Also has better steering, but this one has slicks. Our other race car does not have slicks. AER is a street tire series, so the levels of grip aren't exactly comparable. Come down, come down, come down. There's that rotation. You can use those inside later there and trail brake a little harder, but go, 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 go. Second gear is very, very short, and most racetracks are going to be taken in third and fourth gear in this car. Still can't do it flat. Oh, that's gonna wreck my lap time. That's an easy, like 2 seconds probably right there. Well, I guess it's just not my day for a clean lap. This thing's a blast though. I would love to be racing this car. Of course, on my lap time based on Kenton's, I get smoked, but I think for my first time on this car, my first time on this track, I'm doing okay. That's how to take that corner. Finally, into the return road. I might be able to put one together. Still braking too early there. There's probably another second there. This definitely likes to rotate on entry. Like I'm not going to have that 205 on this one. I'm going to cool down the brakes. And oh, this was a fun video. I hope my knee didn't knock the pedal cam there. Oh, this was great. This car, you know, $58,000 for an MX5 really sounds like an awful lot of money when you compare it to you know, street cars, a Corvette, a Shelby, something like that. But when you talk about a fully prepped race car with the reliability of an MX5 ready to race out of the box, there's something right about this. You know, after driving the MX5 street car and then getting into this, I immediately know where the $25,000 went. It is not like, oh, they're ripping me off. Like, you drive this and it feels like a sorted car. The brakes are really bang on. You know, a lot of people have been through this, so the tires have been worn in pretty good by now. So, and it's very hot out here, so that explains a little of the slip sliding. But you know, to have the safety stuff and the fire stuff and the fuel cell, the cage, the data pack, you know, I don't think you could start with a new Miata and build this for less money. I can fit, it's comfortable, it's just lovely to drive, it really is. It's predictable, and obviously if you get a little out of sorts, you can recover it without much trouble. So I want to thank first the people at Mazda for inviting me out to do this. This was a wonderful little treat. Also like to thank the people at Thermal for having me. It's a beautiful country club track here with amazing facilities and great tarmac. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.